In the wake of Donald Trump's presidency, the Republican Party stands at a crucial crossroads. The question facing the GOP is whether it emerges from this era as a united front or remains a party divided by conflicting ideologies. For decades, the Republican Party has been home to a broad coalition of conservatives, spanning fiscal conservatives, social conservatives, and libertarians. However, Trump's presidency introduced a new dynamic, one that harnessed populist sentiments and reshaped the party's priorities. His influence continues to reverberate as traditional conservative values often clash with the populist nationalism that Trump championed. As we delve into the current landscape, it's clear the Republican Party is grappling with identity. On one side are the staunch supporters of Trump, who remain loyal to his policies and see him as a transformative figure. This faction argues that Trump's approach revitalized the party, boosting voter turnout and drawing in new enthusiastic members who felt previously ignored by the political establishment. Conversely, there are Republicans who believe that the party must return to its foundational principles. These individuals argue for a recommitment to ideas such as limited government, fiscal responsibility, and free market economics. They express concern that Trump's polarizing style and controversial rhetoric have alienated key voter blocs, making it challenging to expand the party's appeal. Central to this intra-party debate is the issue of leadership. As potential candidates emerge for future elections, they must navigate this complex terrain, deciding whether to embrace Trump's legacy or chart a new course. Some, like Florida Governor Ron DeSantis or former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, seek to balance Trump's appeal with broader GOP tenets. Others, like Senator Mitt Romney, advocate for a more outspoken departure from Trump's influence, urging the party to address what they perceive as a drift away from core conservative values. But what does this division mean for the Republican Party's future? Some political analysts suggest that this internal debate is healthy, a natural process for any major political organization assessing its path forward. It could lead to innovative ideas and a reinvigorated party platform that attracts a wider spectrum of voters. Others, however, warn that prolonged fracturing may undermine the party's effectiveness. In a political climate marked by tight electoral margins, unity becomes paramount. The fear for some Republicans is that a divided party cannot effectively counter Democratic initiatives or mount successful campaigns in upcoming elections. As the GOP navigates these challenges, its ability to unify will be tested, especially during pivotal election cycles. The strategies adopted by party leaders could determine not only the Republican Party's identity, but also its ability to secure electoral victories. In conclusion, the Republican Party post-Trump remains at a critical juncture. The decisions made in the coming years will shape its trajectory for decades. While divisions within the party are evident, the potential for a united front exists. It rests upon forging a cohesive message that resonates with both traditional conservatives and the new wave of Trump supporters. Ultimately, whether the party splinters or solidifies will depend upon its capacity to reflect, adapt, and engage with an evolving political landscape. Subscribe to Politics RB